Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lata and today we are going to discuss about one of its kind opportunity which the government has given, which is CFSS, Company Fresh Filing Scheme, and LLP Settlement Scheme. So basically what are we going to discuss is the applicability, the major forms which are covered, what is it, and some frequently asked questions which we'll be answering at the end. So as everyone is aware that COVID-19 had hit the country and everybody was affected, all the businesses, all the companies, limited liability partnerships, everybody was affected from the same. So the government had walked in and tried to help everybody by introducing this scheme, which was CFSS, Company Fresh Filing Scheme. As the name suggests, that all the defaulting companies who have not met their compliances can do so without any penalties. So there were usually there are many companies which have failed to file their returns on time, not only because of COVID, maybe any other such reason. So it has given an opportunity to all the companies, all the LLPs, wherein they can file their pending returns without filing any late fees, which is applicable usually. But here it will not be applicable. The government can will be just taking the nominal fees, the form filing fees. That is it. So talking about the eligibility criteria, all the public companies, private companies, limited liability partnerships are eligible for the scheme, which is Company Fresh Filing Scheme and LLP Settlement Scheme. There are just a few which are not included, and which would be number one, struck off companies voluntarily or ROC has initiated the process for struck off. Secondly would be the vanishing companies. Thirdly would be the amalgamated companies. Fourthly, the dormant companies, and the companies which have chosen to increase their share capital. And lastly, these forms will not be applicable to CHG. CHG is the charge related companies, which is CHG 1, CHG 4, CHG 8, CHG 9, and such other forms. So if you also have a private limited or a limited liability partnership and you want to avail the benefits of CFSS and LLP settlement scheme, you can also file all your forms within the timeline. The due date is 31st December 2020. I'll just mention a major forms which are applicable to the companies and LLPs. If you want the whole lot of list, you can just click on the description box below. You'll get a full list of the forms which are applicable to the CFSS and LLP. Few forms for LLP would be Form 8, Form 11, Form 3, Form 4, wherein there will be no penalties if you are late for filing your dues. And for in case of private limited companies, it will be AOC 4, MGD 7, ADT 1, PAS 3, and such other forms. As mentioned, you can just click on the link and get all the list of the documents. Just note that the last date is 31st December 2020. So before that, you can file it without penalty, after which the government may levy penalties. So hurry up. So coming towards the end of this video, I would like to answer some queries which are frequently asked to me by my clients. Number one would be like, I had registered a company in the year say 2014 or 15, and since then there was no business, no transaction, and no form filed. So am I eligible for this scheme? So the answer would be yes. This scheme is basically bought by the government to benefit such people only who have not filed their returns past so many years, and they would have faced a lot of penalties if this scheme was not there, like say 3 to 4 lakh rupees, which now they can, they don't have to face any penalties. They just have to file the ROC form fees and get their company compliant. That is number one. Number two would be, if my company is struck off, will I be eligible for such scheme? Generally the answer is no, but there is a process wherein you can approach the NCLT, National Company Law Tribunal of your state, and apply for revival. So once your company is revived, and then the scheme can help you by not paying the penalties, and under CFSS you will be able to file all your forms and make your company compliant. So that's how easy it is. So this was all about the Company Fresh Start Scheme and LLP Settlement Scheme. If you think that your company is active non-compliant or just active and it's not yet complied, this is the last chance for you to get your company compliant without any penalties. Make the use of the scheme which the government has introduced. The last date is 31st December 2020. Make the whole use of it. So if you think that your company is still not compliant and you're left with the filing, you can just drop in your email ID or mobile number in the comment section. Our team will get back to you for making your company compliant. And lastly, I would like to say that if you've not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. We'll be coming up with a lot of more informative videos. That's all for today. This is Lata signing off. Thank you.